Hello everyone, welcome to my Friday weekly melts, and I do not have a lot of things that I melted this week, and I'm pretty excited to share why, so I'll do that as I get further along in the video. I'm just going to jump right in. The first candle that I started melting was from the Scented Princess. This is one of the candles that she sent me to test out, and it's Caramel Apple Funnel Cake. And I have to say that her candles burn so clean. Look at that. I have not, well, that's just from me trimming the wick. It fell in there. But I have not cleaned this at all. It has burned perfectly clean. I can't believe it. And her wicks are nice and thin. They're not so thick where they leave all that soot and smoke. This candle, however, is not as strong as the other candle I was melting. This does not work good in a large room, but I put this in my bathroom, and it smells amazing. I get a very rich, now when I'm melting it, a very rich funnel cake, and then you get that caramel apple sweetness to it. So it's a little bit of deep, rich funnel cake, but then you get some sweetness from that apple, and a little bit of the caramel isn't like a rich caramel, it's kind of like a sweet caramel. It smells really good. The scent was good in my bathroom, however, it is not strong in a large room, not like the other scent. But I do enjoy it, and it's burning really clean, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. So I do like that, and it's perfect for a bathroom because it's a small jar. I have been melting from our own candle company, Sweet Nectar and Fresh Mint. And this smelled really strong when I bought it in the store. You got that really sweet nectarine scent and a little bit of fresh mint. I wish the mint was a little bit stronger. I have not trimmed this wick because I was melting this in the bathroom. I've been going back and forth with scents in the bathroom. And I did clean it because it does get soot. This scent works good in a smaller room. I tried in a larger room and there was just really no good scent throw. When I put it in my bathroom, it smells good. It's still a light scent, but it's a pleasant scent. You get that sweet nectarine and that hint of mint. It's more of a nectarine scent. And it's got a little bit of a crisp note to it. So it really works great in the bathroom. Would I repurchase this? Not this scent. Another scent I would try, but not Sweet Nectar and Fresh Mint. It's just not that strong. It's definitely a bathroom candle. Then I have from Granny's Country Candles, Candy Corn. And this one here, I was having trouble with the wax, and then I found out why, and I think I mentioned this before. Wendy was mentioning she downs her wicks, which means she doesn't make her wicks as long. So that way they're supposed to burn more cleaner, which they have. I've had no soot problems whatsoever with this candle, as you can see. None at all. It has residue, and I'll explain why, but it's been burning very clean, meaning with no soot. And I do put an Illumilid on it. You don't have to put the Illumilid on, but I find I want it to burn evenly quicker. If you do give it time to melt, you might have to melt it 2 days in a row, meaning have it melt for like 3 or 4 hours one day, and then the next day you can burn it for another 3 or 4 hours, and it will even out. So that's what happened. Like I got an even pool of wax on this side because I decided to take the Illumilid off and test what Wendy was telling me would happen, and it's true. This side was higher up, and that's where you could see the residue, and now it's starting to come off over here. So when I let it go for 2 days without the Illumilid, it started to burn evenly. There was just a little bit here that I was just not patient today, so I put the Illumilid on, and within 20 minutes, even pool of wax. Now, as for the scent throw, I like this. It's a creamy candy corn scent. It's not as spicy. There are some candy corn scents out there that's real spicy. This is more of a creamy candy corn scent. I enjoy it. It's not super strong. A lot of candy corn scents are not, but I can still smell it in my family room, and I could smell it perfectly in my office. I enjoy the scent. It's just a nice, pleasant scent. It's not hit-you-in-the-face sweetness. Like I said, it's got the creamy candy note to it. I enjoy it. So I like the pillow candles. However, I would use an Illumilid. Even though you don't need to, it will melt down and burn evenly. I just prefer to slap an Illumilid on there, and I'm good to go, just like I do with a lot of my candles. Use an Illumilid. But I do enjoy the scent. Get a lot of time out of that. I'm going to go over the ones that I finished. Scentsy's Honeydew. I finished this up yesterday. I had 2 cubes left, and I figured, you know what, I really want to get this scent done because I don't want to leave it till next year. I want to get fall scents. So I put this down in my cat box room, which there is another TV room down there, and I just really enjoy this scent. I do. It's just a nice, fresh melon scent. It's sweet, fresh melon, and it's crisp and fresh, and just, I like the sweetness to it. I really enjoy it. I've mentioned this before. I definitely will repurchase this come summertime. I think it's a really nice scent. I finished up Granny's Country Candles Candy Apple. Now, this is where I get into talking about my scents. I was going on where I was not getting a scent throw out of this much. I was trying it in my 24-watt warmers. And then I had my Scentsy warmers. It works in Scentsy warmers, but I just wasn't getting the greatest throw. So I was like, okay, I have to put 2 or 3 cubes in to get a good scent in the 24-watt warmer. However, I decided to put this in my son's bedroom 2 nights ago, or 2 days ago. And I believe his is either a 14 or an 18-watt warmer. Oh, it smelled amazing. I got a really good scent, though. Now, it's a bedroom. It wasn't really strong, which it's perfect. It was just a nice candy apple scent. It smelled so good in his room. Like I said, it wasn't a hit-you-in-the-face scent, but you could definitely smell it when you went in the bedroom. It wasn't too overpowering, and that was with 1 cube. And I just really liked it. I kept going in there when I went in to check on my son. I'm like, what smells so good? Because I kept forgetting what I put in there. And it's just sweet candy over an apple. That's what you get. It smells awesome. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. This will probably be really good in candle form because I know her candles tend to be stronger than sometimes the tarts. But I am finding the lower watt warmers work best for Granny's Country Candles tarts because they are soy wax. And like with any company, you have to find that right temperature in the warmers for each wax. Not all of them melt the best in the same warmer and doesn't give off the best scent though. So I found that this one worked amazing in my son's bedroom. Last night, sad to say, I finished up my bedtime bath. I love this scent. I've gone over it millions of times, I'm sure. It's just really nice. Chamomile, lavender with some hints of other little notes. I think it's got neroli in it. It's just so nice and relaxing. Oh, it smells so good. It is not an overpowering, again, smack you in the face scent. And I have this in my 18-watt warmer in my bedroom, and it works perfectly in there. It's just a really nice scent to fall asleep to. And I still have scent in it. I can get 2 nights out of it. I turned it off this morning when I woke up, and I'm going to use it again tonight. So I highly recommend Bedtime Bath. This is such a great scent. It's so good if you're looking for something to help you relax and not in your face where you can't sleep. When the scents are too strong, you might have to turn your warmer off. This is not too strong. It's the perfect scent throw. Sassy Snickerdoodle Latte from Granny's. I was trying a lot of Granny's because I got so many. And this one here I was disappointed with, but I used it in my 24-watt warmer. I had to put 2 cubes in, and then it smelled great. I got a lot of creamy latte and that Snickerdoodle cookie, but it's not a heavy cinnamon. I love it because it's not hit-you-in-the-face cinnamon. 2 cubes was perfect in my 24-watt warmer in my office. Now, if I put this on an 18-watt warmer, I'm sure I'm going to get a best scent, so I will let you know because I'm going to try that out. I'm going to test the theory because I melted this first before I started melting the other ones in the lower watt warmers. So, it's a good scent. I just needed 2 cubes in my 24-watt warmer. This one here, Pumpkin Walnut Biscotti. I have this going right now in my Party Light warmer. And it's the one that a lot of people are showing right now on YouTube. I think Addicted to Nail Polish did a video on it. 722 Sunflower. The square one with the interchangeable plates. Now it's square, and I don't tend to like square warmers because some wax you're going to find stays around the edges and doesn't melt evenly. And if that's the case, I'm realizing so what? Because it's the best warmer I have in my home. I have to say I get the most scent throw out of the Party Light warmer, at least that one in particular, than any other. That square one works amazing. Now I changed my 24-watt warmer out of my family room and placed it with that square Party Light warmer. And I'm finding the scents are a lot better. They're stronger. They last longer, a lot longer. This is a really good scent. I have it going now. I had it going yesterday, and I have it going still in my family room. And this one, oh my goodness, it smells so good. You get pumpkin. You get creamy pumpkin, and you definitely get kind of like an almond biscotti, and then you get that walnut. It is such a great scent. And again, it's not hit you in the face. It's a medium scent throw, but it's perfect in my family room. When I walk in there, it just smells so good and yummy. So I was right. I love pumpkin walnut biscotti. Now, if you're finding that you're having trouble with any tarts, especially soft soy tarts, I know with the Bathing Garden, my tarts work so much better in my 18-watt warmer. The best. I can get 3 days from 1 cube out of my Bathing Garden tarts a Party Light warmer. So if you have a Party Light warmer, try it. Now, I don't know the ones with the covers. I have a video showing one. I did purchase another Party Light warmer, and I will show it to you, and I have to have the lid off. It's not as powerful as the one that I have going in my family room. So again, just because you have one Party Light warmer that is not doing good, try them all out, because I'm telling you, the one with the square top works the best with my soy wax cubes for any company, especially the Bathing Garden and Granny's Country Candles. Amazing. Next, speaking of which, I have Party Light Scent Plus Peppermint Snow. And this is a really good scent. It's a softer scent. And this is perfect for the bedroom. It's just a nice peppermint, and it's almost got the crisp outdoors note. You know how they get a lot of those snow scents out? You know, things mixed with snow. It's almost like you get a hint of outdoors, but it's not woodsy. It smells really strong, you know, on cold sniff, but in the warmer you get like a light to medium throw, but it is really good for a bedroom scent. I love this. It's like pink peppermint to me, except it doesn't have a lot of that pink, but it's a nice soft peppermint scent to sleep with. Love it. Birthday cake from Primitive Country Candles. I talked about this. I had this going in my 24-watt warmer the first time. I was not pleased with it. I put the other half in my son's bedroom. And again, his is, I think, a 14 or an 18-watt. Might be an 18-watt warmer. I keep saying 14. It's probably 18. I could not believe how strong the scent was. It smelled exactly like it smelled on cold sniff when I was very impressed with it on cold sniff. I smelled the vanilla cake, the creamy frosting, the sweet creamy frosting, and you actually got like that hint of sprinkles. It was amazing. I kept going in his bedroom because it smelled so good. And it was strong because I put a good-sized chunk in there. It was like half of the big tart. This is exactly what it was supposed to smell like. I was so disappointed in the 24-watt warmer. It's disappointed me so much. I am not going to put a lot of things in my 24-watt warmers. I'm actually going to be replacing a lot of mine. I'm going to keep one of mine. I have a coffee mug-shaped 24-watt warmer that I like to use in my kitchen. And I put a lot of hard wax in there, and that's what I'm going to use it for. I put a lot of my Candles from the Keeping Room in there, or Candles by Victoria. If you're going to be melting them in that, of course you want it in a 24-watt warmer. Other than that, I'm changing to 18-watt warmers because I'm finding the 24 watts are just killing the scent in these tarts. It's like you're not getting the true scent. So if you put half in your 24-watt warmer and half in an 18-watt warmer, you are going to notice a huge difference, and you're going to get a lot longer use in your tarts. You're going to get, I got 2 days out of this tart, maybe even 3, in my son's bedroom. So I am very impressed with those warmers. I cannot say enough of them. I melted this one yesterday, and I wish I didn't because it's just not one that I should be melting during the fall times, even though it's been like 70s still. Blueberry cream, and this is from, and I don't even know because, again, I cannot read that for the life of me. No idea. It's in cursive, and it's so tiny, I can't tell what this is at all. So if anybody knows, please comment below. It's not Sniff My Tarts or anything like that. It's palm wax. I put this in a whole tart in my office yesterday because I had another blueberry scent going in my kitchen. It's a really nice, it's just creamy blueberry. It's definitely heavy on the cream with blueberry. You could smell blueberry, but it's very, very, very creamy. And yesterday I just was not in the mood for it. It smells good. The scent though was really good. It's still in the warmer and I'm not even ready to turn it back on because it was just really too creamy for me right now. I really like the fall scents or heavy bakery scents. And to me, this is more of, if you're going to melt a bakery scent in the summer or spring or something in the warmer weather, this is more of a creamy than hit-you-in-the-face blueberry scent. It's good, but it just was not agreeing with me yesterday. I have another one from the Scented Princess and Pumpkin Cheesecake. And I did tell her I was not pleased with this one at all. It smells pretty good in cold sniff, and then as it sat around longer, it didn't smell that great. When I put it in, I did put it in my 24-watt warmer, and I got a very spicy, I mean heavy, spicy scent. And I don't even know if it's pumpkin scent. I don't get pumpkin. I don't get cheesecake when this is melted. I just get heavy, heavy spices, almost a little bit of a burnt scent. So I know some of her tarts, she mentioned, was a little more older, but this one here did not smell like pumpkin cheesecake. So this was one that I was disappointed in. I didn't get the pumpkin as much, and I definitely didn't get any creaminess. This was the one, Candles from the Keeping Rooms, Country Berry Hotcakes. I was melting in my kitchen yesterday while the blueberry cream was melting in my office. And that's probably why I didn't care for the blueberry cream, because the Country Berry Hotcakes is awesome. Oh, this smells good. Oh my goodness. You definitely get the hot cakes, and you get hit with a lot of berries. And I'm not going to say it's exactly blueberry scents. I mean, I think it's more like blueberries and raspberries and blackberries and things like, no strawberries. It's more of those richer berry scents. Oh, it was so good. That's why I turned it off too, that other scent, because this was so strong. And it smelled so amazing. It was perfect for yesterday. It was kind of a cool morning. And oh, did it smell good. And it lasted probably about 5 to 6 hours I got, because it is a huge, it's like, looks like 3 layers in there for the tart. So if you like hot cakes and berries, like if you like pancake scent, I didn't get syrup. I just got the pancake note and a lot of different rich berries. Delicious. Oh, is it good. And I am going to tell you, I'm melting right now Harvest End, and I got this from Allison, Mrs. A. Steed, and this is the first one I had to grab. This smells so good. I don't know what's in it, but I definitely get apple and spices. Maybe a hint of pumpkin, but I get more of apples and fall spices, rich fall spices. It's not apple cinnamon by any means. It is definitely apple with rich fall spices. It smells so good. It's strong, and I love it. It is perfect for this time of the year. So thank you, Allison, for sending this to me. It smells amazing. If you like apples and you like deep, rich fall spices, and I think a lot of you know what I mean when I say fall spices, you're going to like this. And I don't know if there's a hint of crispness with this or not, but it's so good. I would highly recommend that. And then 2 here from Tiffany Candles, my last 2 to talk about, is Peanut Butter and Banana, which is the Elvis. And I really enjoy this. It's a softer scent. I do have to say, you can't put this in a large room. You need it more in a smaller room, bedroom, office. I had this in my office, and I just liked it. It was a nice peanut butter, creamy peanut butter note, and I got the banana. And it's not heavy on the banana at all. And it's not a candy banana. It's just a nice, ripe banana mixed with peanut butter. And that peanut butter just makes it so creamy. It's delicious. Like I said, it's a lighter scent, but it's perfect just to relax with. I loved it. I absolutely love that scent. And last is sinus relief. As most of you know, because I mentioned it in my video, I was really sick last weekend. And for probably a whole day and night, I would say, I couldn't smell a thing. Thank goodness my cold only lasted 2.5 days. I couldn't smell nothing. I totally forgot I had this. I had the sample in sinus relief, and I'm glad that she sent this to me because I never would have thought to purchase it. I put it in during the day, and wow, I could smell. Granted, I couldn't smell everything perfectly, but I could smell this tart, and I could smell things around the room, and I was able to actually taste the things I was eating. So this really did help me with clearing up, my nose to be able to smell. So I do recommend sinus relief. I am going to try one that smells like Vicks Vapor Rub because my husband's more into that scent. And he asked me when he was sick, he goes, oh, do we have anything maybe that will help with a cold, like something that smells like Vicks or something like that. Because he's not into something like this that says eucalyptus and stuff in it. But I am going to purchase things like this. I'm going to stock up and put them aside for when the kids get sick, my husband, myself. So that way I have the sinus relief for myself, and I'll get the Vicks. I think for my oldest son will probably like that, and my husband. My youngest son and myself will like the sinus relief. But I do recommend these type of tarts because they do help you when you're having a cold. You definitely can't melt them if you don't have a cold. It will turn you off to candles, I think, completely, any type of scent, because it's just not for someone that's well, it's for someone that's sick. So thank you, Tiffany, for sending this sample to me, because now I have some more, and I'm out for the lookout to find Vicks Vapor. So, Tiffany candles, if you can find one in Vicks Vapor as well, that will please everybody, because some people can't tolerate eucalyptus. Like my husband is not into the eucalyptus, but he loves the Vicks stuff. Everything has to be Vicks. Just something to think about, but this really helped me the day that I was sick. So that's everything I melted. I know it took longer, but I wanted to let you know that the best warmer out there is my Square Party Light Warmer. It does great with my soft wax tarts. So if you're having trouble with soft wax tarts, or soy wax I should say, and you just can't find that right warmer, go now to Party Light. I'll put a link below for you to order. They have sales going on now. Just something to think about, but this really helped me the day that I was sick. So that's everything I melted. I know it took longer, but I wanted to let you know that the best warmer out there is my Square Party Light Warmer. It does great with my soft wax tarts. So if you're having trouble with soft wax tarts, or soy wax I should say, and you just can't find that right warmer, go now to Party Light. I'll put a link below for you to order. They have sales going on now.